Hi all, my name is Tim and all welcome to another edition of Smelly Sweet. Now, I know that I haven't been that productive lately with videos on YouTube, but today I'm sitting down recording some videos so I have get a little bank and give me a head start, so to say. But I also been tagged in a lot of videos and I can't remember them all. I do know that I've been tagged in Create Your Own Fragrance. I do know that I've been tagged in Nostalgic Fragrance. I do know that I've been tagged in Swag Fragrances. And I do know I've been tagged in Fragrance I couldn't pass on. Meaning that fragrances that you had a too good, found a too good deal to say no to. But I'm gonna mention all the accounts that I know that have been tagging me. So if you're watching this and Tim, you missed out this one, I tagged you in this video, let me know in the comment section down below so I can mention your channel and maybe do the tag if I don't do the tag in this video. Because today I'm doing two tags in one video. I'm gonna do the Create Your Own Fragrance tag and the Swag tag. So I'm gonna mention the channels that tag me, that I know have tagged me, and that is Mastermind Reviews. That is John Murrell, that is Solomon's Vineyard, Veronica Says. This channels I do remember now popping up in my head. As you all know, I never do scripts, I never do write things down, so that is just the way I roll. But I will link all the channels down below in the description. If it is possible, I will leave iCards as well. So let's start off with Mastermind Reviews that tagged me in Create Your Own Fragrance. He thought that I was going to do a very creative take on that one. But I'm not that creative person actually. And most often I'm pretty straightforward. So I think that my fragrance that I'm gonna have has to be pretty straightforward and pretty simple, dude. So a simple fragrance as well. So at the top I would have lemons, because lemons is for me a straightforward scent. You can't mistake in a lemon, you can't mistake that it is lemon to compare to lime or compare to orange or mandarin. You instantly know that it is lemon, so you know who you're dealing with. In the mid I'm gonna have leather, because I'm a leather fan when it comes to fragrances, and I also do think that leather represents, combined with the base and the top, it is going to be two personalities, because that is what I can be at times. I'm gonna explain that, because in the base I want vanilla and sandalwood. I want vanilla to give the sweetness already from the leather in the middle, obviously, because I want the leather coming through already from the top with the lemon, but I want it to be combination in the mid where the lemon meets the vanilla and gives off that sweet lemony kind of vibe to it. And the reason is because many times, even if I say that I'm straightforward, I'm very sarcastic in my humor. So people don't always know if I like them or hate them because of my kind of style of joking. And I don't care, because it is for you to find out if I like you or if you're on the other side of the scale. So that is who I am. And to make it easy, I have fragrances here I can show you. It would be a perfect combination of these two fragrances: Chanel Allure Homme Edition Blanche and Tom Ford Ombre Leather. Fuse those together and I think I have the fragrance that I would like to create. That was that side of the tag, Create Your Own Fragrance. Now let's move on to swag tags. And I believe John Murrell tagged me in Create Your Own Fragrance as well. John Murrell and Mastermind Reviews. Descriptions down below. In the swag tag, I was tagged by Solomon's Vineyard, Russell Mack. Go check him out. He does amazing videos, as well as all others that I'm talking about today, because I subscribe to them and I only subscribe to channels I enjoy watching, because I don't want to waste my time. Now, swag tag. That is for a Swedish dude. I don't know what swag was about. I had to look it up, what does swag mean, and the best thing is confidence. A fragrance that gives you confidence. And we're gonna start off with Tom Ford's Ombre Leather. I mean, Imagine this one with some jeans and a white Henley or something and a black leather jacket, and you wear this one that gives you automatically swag. Tom Ford's Ombre Leather, great longevity, great projection, can't go wrong with it. I think, in my mind, I think you can wear it all year around except on the hot summer days. Next fragrance that gives me swag is Yves Saint Laurent EDP. Now, to all you Sauvage lovers out there, you all say, oh, Sauvage is the compliment king. All ladies come up to me and say, oh, you smell good. Well, wearing this one, the ladies who dare come up to you are going to say you smell sexy. So, what do you prefer, good or sexy? Because this one has that blue feeling to it, but it also has that sweetness in there that is irresistible for so many people, and that is my favorite. I do think it is unfair to include this in the blue fragrance category, because this one has heart, body, soul. It is strong, has good longevity and great projection. Compliment gather as well, but not as big compliment gather as the next one, and that is Parfum de Marly's Layton. For all you who haven't got around to try this, I can miss this sometimes. It was a long time ago I smelled this. Apple, cinnamon, vanilla, amazing opening, amazing dry down. People complain that it says that is a Boss Bottle intense version. So much more on this one than the Boss Bottle. But that's my opinion. Make up your own opinion. But I would say that this one is, even though a high price tag, I do think it is a safe blind buy. But that is just me. Make up your own opinion. Don't take my words for it. Next fragrance that gives me swag, Initio Oud for Greatness. No, there ain't much oud in this one probably. I don't know, because I do know that oud can come off sweet, and this has a hell of a lot sweetness in it. Monstrous projection, monstrous longevity. I can't spray it in here today because then I don't care what my wife says. Shh, don't tell her. I'll write my eye. Anyway, it does smell good, even if it was in my eye. The spray wasn't where I thought it would be. No, I do enjoy it. Maybe I would have loved it even more if oud wasn't in the name, if it was just called For Greatness. Initio for Greatness would be a much more appropriate name maybe. But I do honestly think that there is some oud in it, a sweet western style of oud, but I don't think there is much more than just a tiny little drop. Next up in fragrances that gives me swag is Rasputin from Swedoft. This is another one that just projects massively. You can fill up a room, great longevity, and it works very well with a suit. So for business meeting, maybe if you want to really make an appearance, or to any black tie events, it really is amazing. And it is one that where you can read up the notes. There is Mexican chocolate, there is oud in it. There's a lot of a whole going on in this one. But the blend is so good that it is hard to pinpoint those notes. What I would say that it gives off, I need to spray it just as a reminder, spiciness. Spiciness from the top is what you pick up on. I can't say, even if I've used it a lot, the spiciness is there from the top. You do pick up, and I don't know if I've a mixture on my hand, but I honestly do feel that the oud coming through now. That's weird. Nothing I've ever thought of before. But anyway, fill up a room, great longevity, Rasputin from Swedoft. Another one that gives me swag is Baronda from Nasamoto. This is like whiskey, cognac. You know, in the whiskey is distilled and in those barrels. the inside of the barrel after the whiskey has been emptied. That is what I pick up on. And oh damn, it's so good. I urge you all to try and get your nose on this one. It will blow your mind away. Woodiness, whiskiness, sweetness. I believe he doesn't, Nasumato doesn't list the notes that he has in his fragrances, but I wonder if there is where the sweetness comes from. If it is vanilla, if it is a combination of vanilla and coconut maybe. A dry kind of a coconut. Not sure at all. But yet again, you fill up a room, 30 ml is gonna last you a very long time because all you need is 2 sprays and you're set to go for at least 12 hours with this one. So that were my swag fragrances and my, what did I start with? Create your own fragrance tag. That was all for today. You all know what to do. Until the next time, stay safe and be well, and I'll be back.